alone is generated by the retail store itself. In the evening hours, noise generated by any use of the ATM facility would take place against the background of both the use of the adjoining Ridge Public House and the busy adjoining Frankby Road. Given this, it's not felt that as a noise nuisance would present a sustainable reason for refusal of application. Considering lighting, it's noted that a planning condition restricts the use of lighting currently in the car park area of the store. It's important, however, that the ATM is safely illuminated, and Merseyside Police's architectural liaison officer has advised that illumination should be required to secure the facility. Such security lighting can achieve a balance between both denying out crime and preserving residential amenity. However, details would need to be secured to satisfy all the conditions recommended. The ATM is located on the left-hand side of the frontage, which does reduce the potential for harm from both noise and light to the closest property, which is number 59 Frankby Road. As noted, Merseyside Police's architectural liaison officers considered that the merits of the proposal raises no objections subject to conditions to secure illumination, a marked privacy area on pavement, and CCTV cameras for the ATM. It's recommended for approval subject to the conditions listed.
Sorry, me again, Chair. This is actually in my ward, and my ward colleague, Councillor Watt, has had to leave the room. Really, all that's happened is that I have been approached by a number of people concerning this issue. I, of course, have refused to discuss it with them for obvious reason, being on the planning committee. But the thing that has come out of it, I think partly has been covered by Matthew's presentation. That's again bollards to make sure that this thing can't be ram-raided, because that seems to be a concern at the moment. And the effect of ASBO antisocial behaviour on the area, I think, has been raised by the police. But more critical than that, as has been presented to me, is that obviously lighting is going to be required above and beyond the lighting which goes off in the car park at present. And the main concern is that that lighting shall be of a form that it does clearly illuminate the actual ATM to make sure people aren't being intimidated or sort of crawled up upon to raid. But at the same time, it's important, and I'm sure Ken will endorse that this security lighting does not allow light spillage to interfere with the residents across the road who've been used to having a dark countryside environment adjacent to them after the lighting goes out on the car park. So if those things can be taken into account properly and the lighting considered in a way that it doesn't give light spillage across the road, as the bollard has been mentioned and the security issues have been mentioned, I would be happy to go on with what's being proposed.
Any other comments? Okay, so the recommendations to approve, can we have a move?
Probably just ask Ken what his thoughts are on the lighting.
Sorry, okay.
Thank you through you, Chair. I completely agree. There is my colleagues in plans have already put a condition on asking for details of any proposed lighting to be approved prior to it commencing. So that should cover any concerns about lighting, light pollution, noise pollution.
Are you happy with that?
With that condition, Chair, I'm quite happy with that.
So the recommendations is to approve the condition on the lighting, as from the lighting is suggested. Okay. Can we have a mover and a seconder, please? Thank you, Anita and Steve. Mover and seconder. All those in favour, please show. Right, thank you very much. Somebody want to go and get council pop back in to give them a shout? It's all right. Okay, number 16, Vacant Land, Heathfield Road, Woodchurch. So this is the single-storey school car park landscaping. Can we have our presentation, please?
Thank you, Chair. Through you, Chair. Proposals for a single-storey school building it would replace the existing Foxfield special education needs school in Norton. The proposal is for a flat-roofed and contemporary building that would reflect the design of the adjacent Woodchurch High School. The key issue is the use of greenbelt land. The proposal represents an inappropriate dwelling to the greenbelt, and as such, very special circumstances are needed for dwellings to be supported. The applicant has outlined that the co-location of the school with a mainstream secondary school, which offers the facilities that Woodchurch High School does, provides a unique opportunity for integration both of the curricular activities in the school and the social interaction of children. alternative site has been undertaken. It's concluded that the site is the only one available which offers sufficient space for the good quality of educational provision and those integration benefits. Lastly, the eastern portion of the site would remain open and would be used for sports and recreational facilities within the school site. That's consistent with the pattern of development along Frankby Road, buildings being located to the western boundary and the eastern side towards motorway being retained as open as the boundary. In summary, it's considered that there are very special circumstances to justify departure from the above policy in this instance. The application would need to be referred to the Secretary of State, given the scale of the departure and the floor space proposed. One secondary issue is that the site currently constitutes a playing field and was identified as sports pitches for the adjacent high school. Sports England have, however, raised no objection to the development and are satisfied that the inclusion of significant sports provision made available for community use would act as replacement for the loss of playing land. It's recommended for approval subject to the conditions in the report. There are two conditions that I was suggesting that members approve or add into that list. And the first is bearing in mind Sport England's response that a condition is imposed requiring the external pitches and sports facilities to be completed and available for use before the use of the school commences to ensure a supply of sports facilities and replace the existing playing field. And the second is given the community use proposal that there is an hours condition imposed restricting use to the hours of 7 a.m. till 11 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. till 7 p.m. on Sundays.
Stuart?
I think it's a absolutely fantastic proposal. I very much welcome it. Woodchurch High School is an outstanding school. It's got a really fantastic reputation. People queuing up to get admission there. And I think you're going to get some trucks with Woodchurch High School. It's going to be really benefit the people. I would like to offer my full support this proposal.
I agree with you.
Could we not have times changed on the Sunday and the days as well? It seems 7 o'clock on a Sunday isn't it? I mean, is that, could we have,
I think the hours imposed were we looked at the existing uses on there, so the legislative use that we recently considered with Tranfoods Road was they were the hours that we imposed for that use. I suppose if members felt there was a particular case for this educational use, then we could look at that. But now we're selecting.
What does the committee feel? Do we want to look at later hours as part of this, or leave it at 7 o'clock and see what happens? Yes? Is that the general consensus? Yes? Yeah? Okay, so we need a mover and a seconder. Okay, Wendy to move and Eddie to second. Sorry. All those in favour? Thank you very much. It's approved. Okay, so we're moving into SDA now. The members of the public groups don't hear SDA are only here because the director is a councillor, so they have to come to this committee. So we don't do presentations for the board and just for those where there's been an objection of some kind. So agenda item 17, there's no objections of any sort. So I don't know, we just need to move and a seconder, please. Thank you, David. And Wendy. So all those in favour? Stuart, thank you very much. Okay, number 18, we've got an objection, but number...
Just a discussion of the member looking at the agenda item 20.
If the rest of the committee have no objections, we can move on to agenda item number 20. Okay. There is one objection, so there will be a presentation for it. So that's
There's no objection.
there is number 12. Yes, all objections have been received. But number 20. Page 125.
Consultations, no objections. I'm sorry.
Objections have been received from number 29, 31, 32, and 42. Okay, so. All right. Are we all on the right page now? Right. Can we have a presentation, please?
Thank you, Chair. Through you, Chair. Proposed the direction of a detached dwelling within the side garden of number 13 Hall Drive. A detached garage is also proposed to that dwelling, which will be adjacent to the boundary of number 31 Harvey Avenue, and a vehicle access at that point. In terms of principal development, it's a primarily residential area, so it's acceptable in principle. The key issue really is the potential for impact to character due to the visual appearance of this prominent corner plot. There have been previous applications at the site. An outline application in 1997 was refused, and an appeal on that decision was dismissed. The inspector was concerned that the proposed dwelling was incongruous and unsympathetic to the well space frontage of Hall Drive. The current proposal does differ from that. A smaller dwelling is now put forward. It's better located within the plot, leaving a 7-metre side garden and maintaining the building line in Harvey Avenue. The revisions to scale, design and location are considered to be sufficient to overcome previous concerns. The detached garage will be located forward of the front elevation from 31 Harvey Avenue, but there is a boundary wall and hedging at this location. It would ensure that the small scale building is not overbearing to that property. A setback of 5 metres is achieved from the road, ensuring that the garage will not be visually prominent within the street scene. It's recommended for approval, subject to conditions to secure material samples at the site.
Thank you, Matthew. Has anybody got any questions? Eddie? Are you okay?
Yeah. Just making a comment there. It seems that it's incongruous.
No, all right. Jeff?
So is it possible to see any more detail on screen before we actually say? That's the side there, that's the top there. Is there any reason why the garage has to be set forward?
No, but I mean that's what's being applied for. I suppose we don't know the reasons for the location proposed. I know that there are trees on that side of the site. I think one is removed to make way for the garage, but I don't know if moving it back would have other impacts. So no, we don't know the reason for why it's as that way. We just have to consider whether it's acceptable.
Is there any other questions? So the recommendation is for approval. We've had no reasons for anything else. So can we have a mover and a seconder, please? Please, on this. It's SDA. Thank you, Eddie. Seconder. Thank you. All those in favour? Okay, that's been approved. Thank you very much. I'll move back in. 18, we need a quick presentation, please, Matthew.
Thank you, Chair. Through you, Chair. Proposal is for a bowler's cabin and weather shelter to be built on the western boundary of Tixall Bowling and Social Club, flood lighting to each side of the bowling green. The flood lighting lighting will be a mixture of freestanding columns and roof-mounted floodlights. It's a primarily residential area, but this is an established non-residential use, and development will preserve and seeks to enhance the use of the site for open air recreation. The key issue is that of residential amenity, the potential for nuisance from lighting or extended use of the site. It must be noted that there are currently no planning restrictions on the use of the site in terms of hours of use of the social club or green. A condition is proposed to require that the floodlighting proposed would be switched off at 9 p.m. Considering the potential for light pollution, the floodlighting details that have been submitted do include cowls to direct light onto the plane surface. It's considered that that would avoid significant spill of lighting into neighbouring properties. The closest properties on Dudley Close are raised above the site by several metres. This should assist in avoiding significant harm. It's not anticipated, therefore, that there will be significant nuisance occurring during the travelling. We recommend for approval subject to conditions to secure floodlights being switched off at 9 p.m. and the floodlighting to be installed within according to the details submitted, including the floodlighting heads. We are proposing a further condition in this instance. That no development shall commence until full details of luminaire accessories, including the cowls or similar, have been submitted to approved in writing by the local planning authority, just to give us a further element of control over the detailed design of the floodlight construction. The development needs to be implemented in accordance with those approved details and subsequently retained as such.
Because it was on a previous agenda, I raised at that time a question on the light pollution or where the light would be. It was on the agenda at the same time as I think as potential in Hoylake. And when I looked at that, a similar thing, we won't lights on poles. When I looked at that planning application, it came with very detailed information as part of the documentation accessible on the website about the illumination that would affect neighbouring properties. It was based on viewing that sort of information, that there was no light spill. Else, or there was very limited, down to about 1 lux into the road, given it there would be no issue of light pollution with the transport. That information wasn't available for this one. I understand it's still not available, so we're not entirely sure, despite our wanting information on the construction of the luminaires, as to whether two of the objections, at least, that talk about artificial light pollution affecting young children's hands to speed and light shining into gardens have been overcome or not, because we don't appear to have information or to accompany an application for floodlights.
Nancy, I think what you said before was can't go ahead until we get their plans for.
Just through you, Chair, Councillor Kelly's right. When this application was first brought in front of the committee, it was on the same agenda as a similar proposal for Hoylake Tennis Club. We did ask for additional information in terms of the light spill and the positioning of the cowls, as it were, so that we could consider that before moving this application forward. However, that information hasn't been forthcoming by the applicant, and this application has been around for a significant period of time now, with an increased risk of an appeal against non-determination. So we as officers have had to consider whether or not the information that's been submitted with the application is sufficient for us to make a recommendation to you at the planning committee. And we've taken the view that there is further detail submitted with this application, which wasn't shown on the application for Hoylake Tennis Club, in terms of the height of the poles, the cowl, and the direction of light directly down onto the bowling green. In addition to that, we've considered the natural landscaping vegetation around the site perimeters, and the fact that the housing on this site that runs around the perimeter of the site is significantly at a higher level than the housing on Edisbury Road in Hoylake. So with all of that in mind, we feel that we've sufficient information to make a recommendation to the committee. There have been no objections to this proposal by Environmental Health in terms of light spillage. So what we've done is we've attached the condition which Matthew referred to. It's the additional condition, condition number 4, seeking further information from them so that the development can't commence until we've got that information about light spillage, looks and the counts.
Are you happy with the students? Never happy, I like that. Okay, so the recommendations for approval, if we have no reasons for refusal, can somebody please propose and second? David proposed, can we have a seconder? Anyone? Thank you, Eddie. All those in favour, please show. And against? 3. Thank you very much. That's approved. Number 19 is going for a site visit. Number 20 has been done. Number 21 has got no objections, so we just need proposer and seconder, please. Wendy, thank you. Thank you very much, Stuart. All those in favour? Thank you very much. 22 is exactly the same. We have a proposer and a seconder, please.
Chair, can I just have a word on this one? I accept it, of course. It says, occurrence of VDCs to the adjacent residents of the original floor plan canopy towards the front building of the building. It is considered that portion to replicate this sound this design and a more modern extension considered acceptable. This is a main walkway down Market Street, Hoylake. I would personally like to see something very similar to the restaurant which is next door, which is going back to the original roofing, and I would not like to see a modern design being put in there where if someone else decides to put another canopy in, we're going to have all kinds of different kinds of canopies going down. I would like to try and get it back to give or take the original canopy for the area.
We can only consider what is acceptable.
That would only have something about what the materials for its construction. Is that condition? And I'm going to get Eddie's plea is that it matches. We've done very similar work on Seabank Road, canopies on Seabank Road, where someone has been organised, but we've been able to be organised in keeping with the
Just to try and be helpful, Chair, I think the problem is the one and only cast iron original canopy left on Hoylake Main Street. There used to be a load right the way along there. This is the only one left next door. Trying to replicate that would be far too expensive.
Sure, would it help me to see the elevation?
Okay, Matthew's going to pick this up for us.
Just to confirm, a condition around materials secures the detail of that material. What it can't allow us to do is secure a different material. So if something is proposed in wood and you want metal, we can't do that through a materials condition. All we can do is secure details of the wood that is proposed. So in this case, we wouldn't be able to secure a redesign or a different material through that condition. If members feel the proposal is unacceptable, we should really be refusing it rather than trying to secure a different proposal through conditions.
Jack?
Chair, I think it helps. Could we actually see the elevation so we know what it is we're using or approving?